Hi, this is Dallas from Influential, and welcome to the Digital Influence course. I'm going to walk you through the components of the course. This is a 5-module course, but there are a few introductory components to make sure you get the most out of the course material. A lot of what we'll be covering is very advanced, and I know there's some people in the program who might not have used the web much before, or perhaps they've mostly used it as a consumer. They haven't really built a website or done any marketing or anything before, and knowing these fundamentals is essential to be able to use the web to market your business. So Digital Influence is an online training program to help you create results online. So this is made for you as an individual, and the sorts of results that you might want to create might be something to do with you personally. Perhaps it's like a hobby or your personal brand or career. Some other people will have an established business or be wanting to start a business, or they work for another company and they want to know how to market things online. And then thirdly, many people are involved with a community organization or a cause or something it's not really businessy, it's not really about them, it's external. But they also need these skills to make an impact in the world by using the web. So they're the sorts of things that we'd be trying to get done. In the course elements, there's basically 3 components to how we deliver this material to you. We'll be looking at the sort of psychology and the purpose of what we're doing, understanding why we need to structure our marketing in a particular way. So that's the why. Secondly, we've got the strategy and essential information you need to know, the methodologies, the frameworks, all that sort of stuff is the how. That's how we achieve the results we want. And then finally, there's the actual implementation, the tactics, specific tools, and that's all the what. One of the big problems I see when people try to market the business online is they want to rush to the implementation step. They want to know the quick fix plugin that's going to achieve a result, or what's the best web host to use. Unless you know the stuff at the beginning, where you're going and how you're going to get there, then it doesn't make sense to be making hard and fast decisions about the actual tools that you're going to use. So we'll always be trying to balance those together and generally trying to address the purpose first and then thinking strategically before we get to the implementation. There is some pre-course material, and this is, as I said, what you need to know before you really get into marketing your business online. So this includes essential digital literacy, the things you need to know just to use the web safely in a business setting. There are dangers on the web. Your site can get hacked. People can steal your passwords or identity. You can embarrass yourself or make a business faux pas online. So we need to know the basics so we don't cause more harm than good. Secondly, there's information about branding and understanding what brands are, because essentially what we're doing is building a digital brand, building our brand's influence. So we need to know what a brand is and how it relates to us and some of the theory behind that. And then thirdly, we need to understand influence, because all this online marketing really is about psychology and interacting with people, and you need to understand that deeply to get the results that you want to online. A lot of it you know intuitively, but it's a bit different in the online world, so we'll cover that as well. The course structure itself, as I said, is 5 modules, and these relate to the steps that people need to go through before they will buy a high-value product or service or enter an important transaction or relationship with you online. So the typical example I'll be using is someone selling an expensive product or service, such as consulting services or a training course, or perhaps it's a physical product. But these 5 steps are really universal to any transaction or purchase or big decision. First, they need to know you, then they need to like you, then they need to trust you, then they need to try or access your services somehow, and then finally they need to buy and complete that transaction. And those steps are really universal, whether they're clicking a button to buy something for $1, or whether they're going through a 3-month nurturing process to buy a $100,000 enterprise software program. So that process will be the same regardless of whether it's a very small decision that they're making quickly or a really big decision that takes a lot of time to get through. And as a result, your marketing needs to match this process, and you need to support that process that people go through. That's what this course is all about, to help you get the results you want online. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you.